There's no question roads in the Permian Basin can be dangerous, but since Sunday, just 5 days, there have been 9 fatal car crashes in our 6 surrounding counties. Today, News West 9's Lauren Ailes spoke with TxDOT, asking what we can do as a community to stay safe behind the wheel.
We've all heard the saying, I only looked away for a second. But when it comes to driving, it only takes those few seconds for something bad to happen.
I think a lot of our problem right now is just impatience. We take chances behind the wheel that we should never take.
Whether it's changing the radio, making a phone call, or putting on that last touch of makeup, we're putting our lives and others at risk.
The first 6 months of this year, in my 12 counties, we had 74 fatalities. We had 23 in July alone, and we've already had at least 16 in August, and there's still a week to go.
And as tragic as those numbers are, Powell says the roads aren't particularly at fault here.
Everybody talks about, how it's the road's fault, but Interstate 20 has as many fatal crashes as anything, and it's a 4-lane divided road with a median barrier down the middle. Driver behavior is so key.
It's a topic Powell is passionate about due to his own experience of losing his mother on the road.
My mom's had a wreck. It was on a Sunday afternoon. She passed away a few days later on a Thursday. Been a little over 10 years now. Part of the reason I do what I do is so hopefully I can convince families to drive properly and to warn people about work zones to where other families don't have to go through what my family went through.
Distracted driving, seatbelt, speeding, road rage, drunk driving, and more. These are all things that involve the driver.
Regardless of the reason, it hurts just as much. And when you look at fatalities, and you see drinking and driving, and you see high speeds, and you see all these things that are so preventable, it's really sobering.
But despite road improvements, ultimately, it's up to us behind the wheel.
Our mission at TxDOT is zero. Our Texas Transportation Mission has adopted 0 fatalities by the year 2050, and the only way we get there is with the public's help.
In Odessa, Lauren Ailes, News West 9.